So, I've got the Powershot SX240HS. It's a lot of numbers and a lot of letters, so I had to read it off the camera. It's got a 20 times zoom, and as always, I'm not going to read out all the specs, but I will put a link in the description for you. And yeah, it's like really tiny, easily pops in your pocket, and I thought, well, I'll give it a try. A friend gave it to me to have a little play around with, and when better than on a long walk / hike to not have much gear. All I've literally got in my backpack today is water and snacks, so that's ideal. Oh, and an umbrella because the UK. Hi, welcome to Under a Tree. My planned bit of video here was of me taking a photo of some deers we just saw. But I got the photos, and then they left me. So here's the picture of the deers anyway. Okay, so stupid me, forgot to bring my mount for this camera today, so any POV stuff you see is going to be me shooting this one-handed, just like this. Okay, so I just asked Sarah to pose for like a shot that I want to try and get, just to kind of see what it would be like to shoot it with other people. It's gonna, oh, there we go, drop the f-stop a bit. Ooh. Come in a little bit. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. Oh, okay, you can get out of the rain now. Thank you. Sarah. Excuse the slight breathlessness. I just climbed a hill. I just wanted to check in. It's not really video related. And just say thanks for the 500. It's really dark now. Look at this, you can't even see me. We're going the right way? Yeah. And you can see me again now. Yeah, generally just thanks for the 500 subs. It's pretty mad. I just like taking photos and bringing you along with me, and it's nice that anyone enjoys watching it. At least 500 of you. So that's all. I'm not going to ramble and waste your time. Back to photos, I guess. Bye, Sarah.
Bye.
Okay, so we're about halfway through. What do I think of the camera so far? It's alright, actually. I had pretty low hopes for it. It's a 12.1 megapixel smaller sensor. I will put somewhere on the screen, let's say like here, what size the sensor is. But the thing that would stop me from buying it is that you can't shoot RAW. You can shoot like super fine, like large pictures. But so far, again, just going off like the back of the screen, I think it's doing okay. But you guys will know better than me because you've seen the actual edited photos, so. Okay, so I want to try give you like the best estimation of like what the zoom's like. So where's that guy? Okay, so this is the 20 times zoom. This man is very far away. From here, it kind of looks like he has a Santa hat on. And yeah, we'll zoom back out. Bam! Not bad at all. It reaches pretty far. And now I'm just going to quickly squint directly into this, and we'll cut from the audio from that to this, and see how clear it is. Say hi to this camera. Sarah's there doing the B-roll. There she is. She's a good girlfriend. Okay, on with the walk. Okay, so we're coming to the end of our walk. It's going to end up being like 13.5 miles, so I'm dead. But more importantly, I'm spending some time making notes on what I liked and didn't like about the camera and like my overall thoughts. So let's jump back to the house where I'll share them with you. And as if by magic, we're back. So what do I think about the SX240HS? I think, off the bat, it's a great camera if you just want a point and shoot that is pretty versatile and doesn't cost a whole lot. I'll put like the going price for it, like now, what you could buy it for, like here, magically. If you just want to throw something in your pocket, walk around and not just shoot everything on your phone, have something that's got a little bit more oomph to it than just like a phone camera, then yeah, great. Would I buy it? No. Did I want it to be something I'd want to buy? Yeah. I think I'm going to start with like the bad points, and then I'll go really quickly over the good points, and then we can all get on with our days. Okay, so honestly, not really many bad points. Bad point number one, and it's something that if you've watched any of my videos before, you'll know gets an instant like minus points from me, is this. I think they technically call it a grip, but it's just a black bar. It is entirely pointless. You get no extra grip trying to hold it like this than you do if you just put a hand, like a finger under there and a finger at the top. I don't see the point in it. My only other gripe as well is the screen. I find this in a lot of slightly older Canon Powershots that it's just not great. It makes you think when you've taken the photo that it's instantly bad, but having looked at these on another screen on my phone on the way back, they've actually come out better than I thought they had when I was just checking them out on the back of the screen. So I want to say they are my two real only gripes with this camera. So let's be positive. Let's move on to the good things. So I'm going to start off with the one that isn't really important at all, but I just love it, and I don't know why. And it is quite literally this. So if we turn the camera back on, there's a flash here, and it just pops up. And I don't know why that popping up like that and how satisfying it is. I don't understand. I just don't understand why. But it's a great design. Sarah's texted me about Apple Tango cans. So I'm just going to deal with that. More importantly, the battery life on this thing is insane. I used it all day. I took a bunch of photos. I left it on by accident multiple times while just carrying it. And I also recorded a few videos, one of which you would have seen. And it technically, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it still says that we have full battery. Another thing I will say as well is that despite the pointless grip on the front, the layout of the buttons on the back is awesome. Everything is on one side, just as you'd like it to be, and you can, when you get used to holding the camera, do everything one-handed. And talking about the controls on the back, there is a dedicated mode dial, which is ideal. I hate compact cameras that offer like the PASM controls and there's a long menu to just change between shutter and like aperture priority. Just put a little dial on. Look, just put a little dial on. It's not hard, is it? It's not hard. And one other thing that is good about it is, although it doesn't have a viewfinder, which if you've watched my videos, you'll know is a gripe for me, the screen brightness is actually really good. I spent the whole day, it wasn't the brightest day, but there were points where it was actually quite sunny, and I never struggled to see the screen, nor the photo I'd taken. And at the end, I looked and I realised I was actually only on the mid setting for screen brightness. So it's ideal. It could do with a screen, an EVF, but I understand why they don't put them in cameras like this, because it will take up space. And for something that's like this big, fair enough. Also, I'm weirdly surprised at how good the video was. I mean, the quality isn't incredible, but the stability was pretty good. And more importantly, like, the audio wasn't bad. On the drive home, I transferred everything off of the camera to my phone, and I pressed play on the video and was genuinely shocked that I wasn't just met by wild wind noise and like really tinny voice. So props to that. Like, I think, you know, if you're traveling now, you're going to have your phone on you and you're probably going to film on your phone, right? But if you had this on you and, you know, you were taking photos and you thought, oh, I don't have my phone on me, or I don't want to grab my phone out, like, honestly, not terrible. And having the 20 times optical zoom, maybe it would be more helpful than trying to like digitally zoom in on your phone. So pleasantly surprised. But that's enough rambling. I got to go outside and play with a different camera today, which was great. And I don't think I'll ever stop finding it interesting buying or borrowing or just being given random cameras to go and play around with, because I'm a big child and cameras are my toys. If you made it this far through the video, congratulations. Thank you so much for watching. As I said earlier on in the video, we're over 500 subscribers now, and that is actually mind-blowing. My goal literally for this year was to hit like 250 and maybe get like 25 to 50,000 views. And we're edging to like 100,000 now, and we've gone past the 500 subscribers. So that's wild. I can't thank you enough. So yeah, thank you for watching. I have a few more videos in the pipeline, a few things that are slightly different. And I've got a bunch of ideas for over the Christmas period as well. Bit of traveling, quite a bit of photography, and I can't wait to share them all with you. So have a good rest of your day, whatever you're doing, and I'll see you soon.